Thank you. The motion speaks for itself, and there are 10 points that we want to bring forward, but I'm going to let you see to them yourself. I'm sure you can all take on board what we want, but I will give you a warning about the debate we've had. I took all the slugs out of my garden the other day, and I woke up the next day and they were all back. So don't be so confident that these Tories are going to be gone very soon. It's my prediction, and it's our working assumption, that they're going to be there for the full 2 years. And the only thing that is going to be left out of that budget, apart from the bankers' caps, are the anti-trade union laws that they're going to bring in against us. The further round of laws that are seeking to break us and make our campaigns illegal and make our campaign against poverty illegal in this country. And that's what we're faced with. We've got police bills, we've got anti-trade union laws, and don't be surprised if they bring in another raft of laws that are designed to insulate themselves from the wave of protest that we need around this country. But on P&O, I want to thank the entire movement for the support that you gave us, and that includes the Labour front bench and Keir Starmer and the work that they did in the Commons and the campaign that we had in all the media. We had everyone in our favour on that, on our side, but we didn't win it, because the laws in this country are anti-worker, anti-trade union and pro-boss. That's what they're designed to be, and that's exactly what they deliver in the workplace. The Prime Minister and his then Transport Secretary, or the then Prime Minister and the then Transport Secretary, made promises on the floor of the House of Commons and in public statements that they would never let this happen and that they were going to resolve the P&O dispute and the P&O issues. Not a finger has been lifted, Congress, and that's not good enough. So what we need in the future from the Starmer government that we're all waiting for and we're all going to work for is a new set of employment rights that's set out in the resolution. And we must make sure that they deliver it, because we remember the last Labour government under Blair and Brown. They did not lift the anti-trade union laws, and they did not unshackle our unions. They did not deliver a pro-worker agenda in the way that we would have wanted it. And if they had, we wouldn't be in the position that we're in now. So we've got a campaign amongst all politicians in every assembly that workers' rights are human rights, and we will not allow them to be suppressed. So in Congress, support the resolution. Support it in the memory of Bernie Steer, who was imprisoned for our rights. Support it in the memory of the millions of workers that have campaigned, from the Toll-Puddle martyrs through the Chartists, the suffragettes, all of our forebears that fought for our rights and the rights of workers in this country. We demand our freedom. We demand it of every politician, whether it's in the nations, whether it's in the regional governments. We demand it from everyone, that workers are free in this country to bargain collectively on their own rules and their own constitution, not laws laid down by the Tories or anyone else. We demand our right to campaign, and we demand our right to strike. Our NEC is not in the room this morning, our delegates on the National Executive Council. We're putting more strike action on this very morning, and it will be announced at lunchtime in the National Railway dispute. We are putting more action on London Underground, and we will continue to take that action until our members are satisfied that this deal is complete and that this dispute is won. We demand that we will strike, and we will strike no matter what the hurdles they put in front of us, no matter what the obstacles they put in law. And Francis and the General Council and this whole movement, I will tell you, don't trust the courts. The courts will do nothing for us. It's the same people that write the law, produce the law in the courts, and it will be anti-worker and anti-union. We need to be on the streets protesting. We need a wave of industrial action, and we need a wave of community action right across this country. We demand to strike. We will strike. We've got to get out there in every town, every county, every village, demanding our rights, demanding our freedom. Let's win for our people and change this country for the better. I move.